Peace and blessings, collective. Welcome in. Welcome in. Once again, if you saw yesterday's video, I'm starting off with a little energy cleansing, burning some Palo Santo, setting the intention that the energy is being cleared for you as well, not just for my space. Because if you saw yesterday's video, there was a heavy theme of ascension symptoms. And when I tell you that the rest of the day for me yesterday was I'm trying to find the most high vibrational way to describe what my body experienced, because I know that I transmuted so much for the collective, and I've been called to share it in this way so that you can anchor this into your truth, into your reality, and know for yourself that it it's not just you. Like, you're not alone. You are not transmuting the weight of whatever it is that you are experiencing on your own. My source used my vessel to transmute pain in a way that I don't know, like the physical symptoms that I experienced in the past would have maybe led me to going to the hospital. I don't know. But I like I maintained like a high vibration because I knew what it was, because I literally told you yesterday morning what it was, because it was morning for me when I was recording yesterday, which was ascension symptoms. And I knew that in my heart of hearts. Like, I knew my higher self, my soul, my spirit team, like, they had confirmed for me that these were ascension symptoms, 144 on the time as I'm saying that. And now, coming to you today, the only thing that is here is what was here 2 days ago, which is like a scratchy-ish throat. And I'm like, there's a lot of mucus clearing, which is like the way that the energy is leaving my body. There was a cut right there because I just had to spit. Sorry if that's too much information for you, but like, I can't, I'm not swallowing it. Like, there's no, you don't, this is, I'm trying, okay, let me breathe, because there's a message in all of it. Like, do not swallow down what is trying to be released. Do not suppress it. Don't try to make yourself digestible. Don't try to conform or make yourself likable, because like, even like me talking about spitting, like, that's not a traditionally feminine thing to talk about. Like, and that, like, I can hear my mom's voice, or like dialogue from my mother around a woman spitting, and it's like, I'm not swallowing this. Like, I'm not. But yeah, the symptoms that I experienced yesterday were, I would say, akin to maybe what someone might describe. And because, so I have had pneumonia in the past, and that's what it felt like. My body felt like I had pneumonia. Like, I had the body aches, the chills, the hot flash, the excruciating headache, like, but the entire time, because I knew what it was and I knew the purpose it was serving, never did I feel sorry for myself. Never did I even, like, I wasn't even wondering when it was going to be over, because something in me knew that it was going to end before I woke up this morning. Like, I knew that energy, 344 on the time as I'm saying that, was not going to come with me into the next day. And that is another, like, confirmation for me of because I keep getting the message that every day is new if you let it be. Like, if you do not bring yesterday with you, it doesn't come with you. And we have Scorpio with I desire associated with the death card, but fiercely devoted, passionate, intense, powerful, loyal, mysterious, deep, ambitious, magnetic, secretive, obsessive, jealous, competitive. So those are like the shadow attributes. But like, and you might have Scorpio placements. I know I do. I'm a Scorpio rising, actually. In bottom of the deck, Uranus, light of illumination, associated with the Fool, because this is a new journey, a shaky rebirth, sudden and unpredictable changes, upheaval, rebellion, breakthroughs, awakening, liberation, eccentricity, raw genius. And like that is very. And then we have Leo, which actually today is the Leo new moon. Leo, I create strength, your time to shine, extroverted, warm, sincere, fierce, artistic, big-hearted, optimistic, generous, confident, loyal, drama loving, and dominant. We have loyal here. Do we have loyal here? We do. There was loyal in Scorpio and loyal in Leo. And there's like big energies between Uranus and Leo. And then we have Andromeda. Andromeda came out in maybe three readings ago with the dusky pink dragon, if you were there for that reading. Andromeda, the high vibration, magic and miracles, heart-centered, highly gifted, creative, imaginative, intuitive, freedom seeker, teacher, healer, balanced, yin/yang. Yeah, there's major energetic clearing happening, and you are being asked to maintain a positive perspective on every experience you have right now. Like, regardless of what that feeling, like what it feels like, you have to connect to its deeper purpose. And that actually came out, and okay, I'm being called to that deck now. Because that came out with the Ascended Masters, Ishtar, inner learning, follow your heart, truth prevails. But it was basically a message of seeing the deeper meaning behind, or the deeper purpose behind your relationships and your connections. But that extends to every experience. Like, there are no coincidences. There is nothing that, like, it literally is all a matter of perspective. Like, if I would have succumbed to, we have Sanat Kumara, open channel, signs, codes, downloads, and sacred information. And Seraphiel, heart of devotion. And we have devotion here. We're fiercely devoted with Scorpio, heart of devotion. Let the cup of your heart be filled through commitment and dedication. Like, because I know I've allowed myself to get so closely and deeply acquainted with my personal truth, with my inner knowing, with my soul, with my higher self, with higher consciousness, I am able to move through experiences that, from a human perspective, seem much more daunting. Because when I tell you, like, I literally spent all of yesterday in bed, but not in a, like, I didn't allow myself to, to feel any level of guilt for not moving, for literally just being, because that's all I could do, because my body was being used for purposes and clearing beyond my human understanding. And I'm so grateful to have that level of clarity and connection to know that was the case. We have Hilarion with divine emergence, be seen, let the world know your gifts. And like, that is for you and also for me, like, because I'm feeling like a wave of emotion, because I know that I am called to share what I experience, but in a lot of ways, like, my humanness, my ego will come up with questions like, well, are people going to think you're crazy? Like, what, like, does this even make sense? Will anyone resonate? And it's like, I resonate, and if that's all that there is, then that's fine. Like, as long as it resonates as truth for me, that's all that matters. But I do feel called to share it, which means that there is resonant truth in this for you. And that is my intention, to share the resonant truth. Sanat Kumara coming out again with open channel. Signs, codes, downloads, and sacred information. Yeah, and you are receiving downloads. You're receiving messages from your body. Archangel Uriel with learning experience. Take time to review, study, and hone your knowledge before proceeding further. And that really just feels like taking the time to... honestly, okay, so I'm seeing like major synchronicities between the faces on these three cards. This card was just sitting next to me, which is Direction Guardian, choose your path. You're being called to really take the time to reflect and determine exactly how you want to move forward. And it doesn't have, like, I'm not, how do I, okay. It's really a matter of anchoring your vibration. Like you anchor in to the state of being, the state of experience, the feeling of what you desire to carry with you. Like decide, choose, by choosing your path, it just means choosing the vibrational resonance that you carry with you on your path, because the path is still unfolding before you, but your perspective, your vibration, your electromagnetic frequency is what determines what you magnetize and what you receive in your 3D reality. So choosing to anchor a specific vibration is highly recommended slash very important at this time if you intend to 11:11 on the time as I'm saying this. If you intend to anchor a higher timeline, your wealth timeline, you have to anchor your vibration first. Bottom of the deck is the Lemurians with clairvoyance activated, psychic awareness, sensitivity, trust your intuition. If I was not trusting my intuition, I would not be here sharing this message with you. Because that's all. It's literally pure trust. I can't explain it as anything other than that. I keep feeling called to this crystal deck. Raise Your Vibes Crystal Cards is the name of the deck. So maybe some stones to work with, or some stones to use as an anchor or reference point, a reminder to anchor the vibration, anchor higher something. My box of cones, incense cones, just fell while I was shuffling. Number 24, garnet, productivity, solar plexus chakra crystal. And garnet is actually a stone that I do work with. So that may be significant. And I know I just mentioned how yesterday I had to, I didn't judge myself for doing absolute nothing. And the crazy thing is, the day that I did the least, I got the most accomplished. 12:44 on the times I said that. 12:44 was noted yesterday at some point. I think it was a TikTok actually, where I saw 12:44 while I was recording. We have blue lace agate, throat chakra crystal with communication. Throat chakra is very significant at this time. But like it literally, it was like all the things that I had been trying to set into motion while moving fell into place when I finally sat still. 13:13 on the time. And then blue kyanite dreams. We have 24, 36, and 42. So yeah. Yeah, blue kyanite is so the dream space as well, like to document or pay close attention to what you are receiving in your dream state. I am presence, light body activation, accessing the divine within. And this light body activation, like, it literally is the body, the physical vessel, which is like that is what's giving me the peace. Like, it's giving my humanness, my ego, the peace to endure these I guess what my human would consider as hard experiences, because it was not pleasant feeling, but the knowing of what was being done was pleasant. So I was able to focus on it that way. And there was a point in time where literally as the pain and things started to subside, all I could say was, I'm so grateful for my vessel. I am so grateful for this vessel and the way that it is able to handle hard experiences, painful experiences, because it has experienced many hard and painful experiences. And yesterday was one of the first times that it experienced something to that magnitude from such a high vibration. Bottom of the deck, Order of Melchizedek, embraced by light, mission uncovered, don't give up. That message came out, I think this is actually in the thumbnail of maybe 2 videos ago. Arcturian light codes, evolutionary downloads, recalling power, future thinking. This energy keeps coming out for this collective. So Arcturus may be significant. And then Thoth light codes, light initiation, great teacher awakens, divine magic. Yeah, this is like we are being introduced to a new way of being. Heart of Source, all-encompassing love, unconditional acceptance, serenity. Literally, that's the new way of being. That is the new way of being that we are being introduced to. Serenity. I don't know. I felt called to grab the tarot, so let's tune in with this real quick. Excuse me. Yeah, this throat, and that's the thing with my throat still being really the only affected part of me at this point. Like my entire body was involved yesterday. So the first day it was just my throat. The next day it was my entire body, and now it's just my throat again. Which is Ace of Cups on the bottom of the deck. There are definitely new connections coming in because of this higher vibration that you're anchoring. Like things are rearranging in a way that are bringing in Soul Tribe, Starseed, Soul Family. Yeah. But where was I going with the stream before that? Oh, the throat chakra clearing. Because my throat is the only thing that's still affected, that lets me know that like, and I already intuitively I knew this already, but this just is like extra confirmation because, yeah, like these 3 of Swords type experiences, like you can, like she's literally like wailing, but you can see from the expression on her face that whatever she's maybe making a sound, but she is not able to communicate. There's a blockage in the communication. There are not words for the energy. I am overcome by emotion, literally. Like I can feel the 3 of Swords, heartbroken energy, 8 of Wands. Yeah, I mean 8 of Swords, excuse me. But like this sorrowful, bound energy is manifesting through a blocked throat chakra, which is blocked expression. We have not been expressing our truth. And our truth is expressed in the work that we do daily, in the mundane. Like, what is it that you are choosing to do? What are you investing your time in as a service to the collective? The Tower just flipped over. Yeah, for a lot of, like, if you have been feeling the call to literally, like, because what did it say? A shaky rebirth, literally. Like you got to do it scared. Like, and this is associated with the Fool, which is new beginnings, a new journey. Like you are being called to walk away from something that is keeping you from truly expressing yourself fully. Like something where, like, it's like you're in a situation where you're not able to tap into your intuition. Like it's frowned upon, or like energetically like it's just not conducive is what I'm receiving. Judgment. Yeah, it's like your soul is asking you to listen, even if it sounds scary or unconventional. The Moon. Yeah, this is like this is a subconscious rewiring taking place so that you are able to move in a new way that might be, so it might not even be you that's scared. Like you might be excited to make this change and know that it's the right thing for you, but you might be in community or in relationship with people who you might be fearful of sharing this with, but it's the type of change that if you were to make it, there's no way for them not to know. And this is your confirmation that do it, and just all you have to do is be your authentic self and authentically express what it is that you feel called towards, and I mean, 10 of cups, this is emotional fulfillment. This is joyful connection. Either, if there is any level of separation, it's only to make room for this 10 of cups to come in once you make the decision. But what I'm really feeling is that all you have to do is express your truth, and you will be recognized for that truth, because they also see it in you, but they don't have the words to put to it. They don't know what they are seeing other than your greatness, other than your power. But once you express how that power is speaking to and through you, then they can support you in the way that is most appropriate for the direction that you have chosen, for the path that you have chosen. But you are the one that has to choose. I feel called to point out that there was just an ant crawling on that card, like a small ant. So ants may be significant. I know ants can be a symbol of productivity. So yeah, like that's interesting, because I've never encountered an ant at my desk here. But yeah, yeah, you will be recognized, and this like it's going to be a productive conversation. Like you're going to, yeah, stand in your strength and chart your course. This is exactly how it's supposed to be. Like you are supposed to share whatever it is that is welling up inside of you right now. Like your truth is also going to liberate their truth. Okay, we're gonna go to the Dragon Oracle, and I think I'm gonna call it there. I am so warm, which is like a sign of channeling, like sudden heat or building heat. Another cut there for nose blowing. Yeah, there's a lot being released at this time, and allow that release to happen in fullness, in truth, in unhindered. Like don't hold back. Do not hold yourself back. Express the full truth that you feel called to share. And immediately we have Dark Blue Galactic Dragon. Helps you listen to the voice of the universe, ignites the codes of your master blueprint, access cosmic wisdom, and enter higher service. Literally, whatever this thing that you have this like insatiable, like you couldn't push it down if you tried, is what like the energy that I'm getting. This is how you enter higher service, and you begin you've already been divinely compensated, but this is how you begin the flow of divine compensation, where you are witnessing and feeling and experiencing it from an internal perspective. Let's see, Dark Blue Galactic Dragon. These dragons shimmer with golden sparkles of cosmic wisdom, for they harness the light of the stars, planets, and constellations. When we are ready, they touch us with this light, enabling us to embody the illuminated energy and wisdom they contain. While many of us are now able to attune to the ninth dimension, it is still an awesome light filled with joy, love, and wisdom beyond our current comprehension. Dark blue galactic dragons can send bursts of this cosmic searchlight through us to ignite the hidden codes of our master blueprint, the seventh dimensional light of our soul, so that we can listen to the voice of the universe. Remember, our soul must be at least seventh dimensional for us to receive permission to incarnate on Earth. I believe I've read this card on this channel before. So if you heard that message, this is double confirmation for you. Guidance. Your soul journey has taken you to the stars and beyond. The dark blue galactic dragon now invite you to communicate with the masters of the universe, the Intergalactic Council, where you can contribute your energy to the smooth ascension of the planet. It is time to listen and serve. Ask the wondrous dragon who has come to you to tune you in to the Intergalactic Council, where you will be offered the honor of petitioning the council. Decide whether your petition is for the welfare of animals or humanity, or to assist the ascension of the planet. Then ask the dragon to take you to the council to present your petition. Dark blue galactic dragons will also instruct you during meditation or sleep. This will enable you to serve in a galactic capacity and will hugely expand your energy fields. And it's interesting. Okay, so what it feels like here with this dark blue galactic dragon is before you have whatever this conversation is. Oh, and this blue, yeah, because we had the dream space come out. Maybe do this meditation first, and I won't say first, but like set that intention. Like set the intention to receive deeper clarity so that you are able to express the frequency of your truth, because the words that you use may not be 100% exactly what you end up doing, because we have no, like, that we don't have that level of control. But the frequency of your choice, another cut, but the frequency of your choice, or the frequency of your choice and the frequency of your voice, is what's going to carry in this conversation when you are expressing to this loved one or this community or whatever this is, whatever this communication is, whatever this communication is that you feel called to exchange in, because it feels like, and you may be a manifester, like a human design manifester, because I know I'm a manifester as well, and our like strategy, our human design strategy, quote unquote, is to inform and then act. So we inform the people that will be affected by our decisions before we make the decision, and then we go ahead and make the decision based on our divine urge. So if you might resonate with that as well. But yeah, there is definitely communication to be had, but trust that it is going to be a fulfilling and emotionally connective interaction. Like, it's going to strengthen the connection to your truth and to theirs. But on that note, I am going to love and leave y'all here. Thank you for liking, commenting, and subscribing. Service links are in the description. And yeah, until next time, love y'all. Peace.